Hey guys, Luke here. Welcome to Watch LRP TV. We're just finishing up the juice box race right now, and we'll be starting the big carts here in just a second. Hey guys, no, those of you that are already on, if you don't mind sharing the stream with those that you know that may want to watch tonight's race, and if you wouldn't mind sharing on your social media, that would greatly help us out too. And also let us know who you are. Like, put your name in the comment section. Let us know who's on here, if you don't mind. AJ Russell, where are you watching from? Hey James, I see you said New London. You're not too far away from us, so we're having another race in 3 weeks. If you want to come check it out here, it'll be 3 Saturdays from today. Saturday, April 12th is next race here. Alright, first class is out on the track. It's the treaded senior champ class. This is first year running this here. Other tracks been running it in years past, but Liberty decided to add it to the lineup for this season, and it's definitely a class that's growing. I have several friends that race at other tracks that are planning on coming here to run the treaded tires, so it should be interesting. Alright, we've got a green flag. Got the number 04 of Zach Sutton in the lead, with Will Minton in second and Buddy Snow in third. Then we got Peyton Breyer currently in fourth with Matthew Hayes in fifth. We're on lap 5. Sutton still leading. Oh, Buddy Snow's now in second. Peyton Breyer's in third. Will Minton fell back to fourth. We're at the halfway point now. Sutton's still our leader. Buddy Snow in second. Peyton Breyer third. Peyton's been running treaded tires for a little while now. I know he was running it last year at Millbridge for a couple races. And he also ran the other weekend at Coleridge Speedway on the treaded tires. He's here this week as well, currently in third place. Oh, it looks like Peyton fell back to fourth. Zach Sutton's still our leader. Buddy Snow still in second. Will Minton's back in third. Peyton Breyer's now in fourth. Oh, looks like Buddy Snow is taking the lead, and Minton's going to go with him. They pushed something up the track in between 3 and 4. Now we got Buddy Snow in the lead. Will Minton second. Peyton Breyer back in third. Zach Sutton fell back to fourth. We got Raymond Thies up to fifth. Nick Graham sixth. Matthew Hayes back in seventh. Got 2 to go now. We're going to have a battle between 1 and 2 here. Looks like Minton's trying to get a run on Buddy Snow. Got a white flag now. See if Buddy can keep Minton off. See if Minton's going to dive down on him into 3. Going to have a drag race at the finish, and Buddy Snow is going to bring on the win. Will Minton second, Peyton Breyer third. Zach Sutton finished in fourth. Raymond Thies fifth. Nick Graham sixth, and Matthew Hayes seventh. Hey, thanks, James. I really appreciate that.
Hey, what?
I just saw your comment there. Thank you.
Almost in the dead center of the bubble.
What I'm trying to do is I gotta get it a little bit closer.
Catching the fence.
Guys, we got Ducar 425 coming up next, and then we'll have Teen Champ after that. And also, we have another new class later on tonight. It's the Treaded Clone 400 class. It's a flat cart treaded class, so that'll be another one to watch out for. And that'll be the 19th race at 25 tonight. Hey guys, starting Ducar 425 now, and those of you that are watching, let us know where you're watching from, if you don't mind.
Last lap.
Guys, about to have a green flag here in just a second. Guys, looks like we had a cart cut off on the back stretch there.
Ask Jake about that. I was talking to Zach and JR. I cut it on for a few minutes. I watched everything on
Alright guys, here we go, Ducar 425. Looks like Brody 8 is in the lead with Brandon McNeil in second, Troy Lunsford in third, Aiden Honeycutt fourth, Freddie Payne 5th, Dalton Walker 6th, and Cody Edmonds in 7th. Man, looks like Brandon McNeil's now our leader, and he's got a big run on Road 8 at the moment. See if Brody's able to team up with the 3 cart there and maybe push his way back up to Brendan McNeil, but he's got a heck of a run on the field right now. Unless there's a caution, they may have a hard time catching him. Oh man, got the 3 cart. Let's see who's behind them. 3 and the 12. So Troy Lunsford and Freddie Payne went wide. They're coming out of 4. Lost a lot of momentum. We're at the halfway point now. This Ducar 425 race. Guys, let me know in the comments who you're pulling for if you're watching anyone in particular. If you know what class they're in, let me know. I can let you guys. I'll try to give you a heads up when the class is coming up. Also, if you don't mind sharing our link to your social media or to any friends that may want to watch the race tonight, we'll be live streaming for, I don't know, probably the next 4 or 5 hours. So there's plenty of racing to come. This is number 2 of 25 tonight. Brandon McNeil, star leader, with Dalton Walker now in 2nd. Brody Yates falling back to 3rd. Troy Lunsford is in 4th. Freddie Payne in 5th. We have Aiden Honeycutt back in 6th with Cody Edmonds in 7th. Got 2 laps to go now. Oh man, went super wide there out of 4. Had such a run though that I don't think it's going to hurt him. That was Brandon McNeil. Got a white flag now. Guys, we have team champs coming up next. We've got Brandon McNeil as our winner here. Brody 8 finishing 2nd. Dalton Walker 3rd. Troy Lunsford 4th. Freddie Payne 5th. Aiden Honeycutt 6th. And Cody Edmonds 7th. Team champ coming up next, guys. We've got team champ, then beginner red plate. Alright guys, we got team champs rolling out now. After this team champ race, we'll have beginner red plate and then clone light 325. Looks like we just got one team champ out there tonight. It's Leah Edmonds getting some laps in. think she started racing last season. It's the last, or that's the first time I saw her run at least. Teen champ class is hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes you'll have a whole field of them, maybe 9 or 10 of them, and then other times you have 1 or 2. But good to still get laps in, regardless. Sorry, Marty. Yeah, right. He is at the halfway point now. A lot of times, as they naturally progress in teen champ and get older, they'll start running some of the senior champ races. Some of the less intense ones, a lot of times, is ones the teen champ kids will run, and until they get comfortable and up to speed, and then they'll just start running senior champ once they're old enough and feel comfortable. These teen champs are, I think it's the same chassis as the senior champ, pretty much. It's just, I think it's got a different motor on it. It's not quite as fast, but it's pretty much the same card as the senior champs. Alright guys, Leah Emmons is pulling off now. We've got red plate coming up here in just a second. Alright guys, we got red plates pulling out now.
About 5 o'clock, said, hey, today did that.
on that cruise ship a couple weeks ago.
Oh, who?
That's big Carolina.
Oh, no, I hadn't yet. No. I can. I will. I just have to. Yeah. When they were stopping. All right.
Alright guys, Easton Hildebrand in the lead, 1 to go, Beckham Murray second, and Jesse Freeman third. And Easton Hildebrand ends up with the win, Beckham Murray second, and Jesse Freeman third. Hey guys, so we got Flowing Light 325 out there right now with Jamie Knopf in the lead, Daniel Ridenhour second, Chase Austin third, Ryan Summers fourth, Mason Wesley fifth. A big field out there right now. So we've got 12 total carts in this class. Got 2 to go. See if Ridenhour is able to take this lead away from Knopf on the last lap here. Never can count Ridenhour out. Looks like Knopf's going to bring this one home. James Knopf with the win. Dana Ridenhour finishing second. Chase Austin third. Ryan Summers fourth. Mason Wesley fifth. Ashton Starnes sixth. Mason Deacon seventh. Ben Banker 8th, Aiden Owens 9th, Charlotte Henson 10th. Guys, we've got, let's see, Junior 1's up next, followed by Clone 425s. Guys, Junior 1's about to roll out here in just a second, and then we'll have Clone 425 after that.
Definitely rattle some windows.
And it's in a bottle, so it's going to carry a long. Skateboard lives about 2 miles.
Oh, he'll feel it.
Yeah.
Looks like we got one Junior 1 out here tonight. Getting a few laps in.
Post that stuff on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Five laps to go. Oh, sideways. Oh, good save there. Got a little high going into one. Two laps to go. And there's the checker for Junior 1. We've got Clone 425 coming up next, followed by Ducar 390. Alright guys, we got Clone 425 coming up here in just a second. I see a few more people have joined. If you don't mind sharing this link to social media for our live stream, if you know any others that would be interested in watching tonight's race, we'd greatly appreciate it. Also guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that if you don't mind. It helps us out, and it also notifies you whenever we go live for live streams and any other updates that we put out. And also liking this video will also help push it out to additional audience, and will help us as well if you guys don't mind doing that for us. We've got Clone 425 out on the track now. Looks like we got a big field here. Should be a good race. And we've got even more cards coming out. We're gonna have a huge field here for Clone 425. This will definitely be a good race. We've got a ton of cards here tonight, by the way. This is a good crowd. It'd be a lot of action in the later races whenever the money races start happening. If you haven't watched before, most classes run twice, and the first time they run is the points racing, and then the second time they run is the money races. So the first go around is usually pretty tame, but second go around is when there's no more racing after that, and there's money on the line, so should be a real good night of racing with lots of cars here. Got a green flag here. Donnie Nall was on pole. Monk Newsom second. Joseph Mintz third. Travis Jones fourth. Justin Lamb fifth. Oh man, looks like we got one off the track by 4. Caution out. Let's see. They didn't make it a lap, so I believe it'll go back to original starting order there. Let's see. Should be getting a green flag here next go around. For the flagman. Yep, back to original starting order here. Alright, we'll have a green flag here in just a second. And just so you know, guys, this is the, well, sorry, this is the 7th race. 7th race of 25. Yep, we're on the 7th race of 25. This is Clone 425. And I believe they'll be racing later tonight as well. Yep, there's a Pro Clone 425, which is the 16th race. So 9 races after this, they'll be out here again. Donnie Nall's on pole, Monk Newsom second, Joseph Mintz third, Travis Jones fourth, Justin Lamb fifth. See if they can make it a full lap here. A lot of carts out there. Have 15 carts on the track right now. Oh, looks like Monk Newsom's gonna take the lead from Donnie Nall. Donnie battling for second. Oh, looks like Donnie's gonna get pushed back to 4th. So now we've got Monk Newsom in the lead. Joseph Mintz second, Travis Jones third, Donnie Nall 4th, Jeremy Martin 5th. Man, Monk's got a nice run on the field already. See if they'll be able to catch back up to him. Maybe a caution at some point with all these carts out there. That'll help tighten things back up. Oh, Donnie Nall just moved back up to 3rd now. Monk Newsom's still the leader. Joseph Mintz second, Donnie Nall's 3rd, Travis Jones 4th, Jeremy Martin 5th. Got Justin Lamb in 6th at the moment. At the halfway point now. Oh man, oh, went up real wide, came back down and sideswiped another cart there on the front stretch. Looks like we're gonna have a caution out. Took 3 carts out there. Yeah, I don't know which cart that was, but they got loose coming out of 4 and tried saving it and just hooked it right back down into 2 carts, or 1 cart that was coming down the front stretch. Looks like the 36, but I can't tell. Hey guys, and while we're here under caution, let me know where you're watching from if you don't mind. Put it in the comments. Alright guys, back at it with the green flag. Monk Newson's in the lead. Oh man, Monk lost it. Coming out of 4 there. Just got loose. Got a caution out. Alright guys, I believe Monk will be going to the back since he was the cause of the caution there. As soon as he catches back up, we should have green flag. Waiting on them to get back in order here. We're still on Clone 425. We've got Ducar 390 after this, followed by Junior 3s. We're currently on the 7th of 25 races. Guys, if you're pulling in for anyone in particular, let me know in the comments. And if you know what class they're racing in, let me know, and I can try to keep you updated as far as when the race is coming up. Alright guys, here we go. Clone 425 has a green flag. Aaron Bowen's currently in the lead. Stephen McNeil second. Monk Newsom third. Sorry, that's not right. Sorry guys, 1 second. Sorry, that was wrong. Joseph Mintz in the lead. Donnie Niles second. Travis Jones third. Had to wait on Race Monitor to update. Donnie Niles now in the lead with Travis Jones in second. Enoch McNeil third, and Ashton Johnson fourth, with Joseph Mintz back in fifth. Dang, Monk Newsom went from the back all the way up to sixth. I think he's in fifth now. No, he's in third. Oh my God. If there's enough laps, I could see Monk pulling this one off. Good Lord, came from the back's already back in third. So we got Donnie Nall first, Ashton Johnson second, Monk Newsom in third place. Oh, 2 to go now. If he pulls this off, this will be crazy. Monk Newsom's in second. From the back to second place in 3 laps. White flag now. Crazy fast. See if he's going to take this one from Donnie Nall. He's definitely got the speed to do it, and here it goes. Monk Newsom's going to go for it. Oh man, Monk Newsom, him and Donnie Nall went too wide, so Joseph Mintz ended up bringing on the win. Monk Newsom second, Enoch McNeil third, Travis Jones fourth, Ian Montgomery fifth, Jeremy Martin sixth, Donnie Nall seventh, Ashton Johnson eighth, Anthony Hicks ninth, Aaron Bowen 10th, Stephen McNeil 11th, Justin Lamb 12th, Cole Williams 13th, Garrett Yoho will be 14th, with Charles McSwain 15th. Oh, so we might be having a disagreement over here.
Oh, did it? So that's how you're supposed to fire, you know?
guys, we've got, let's see, Ducar 390 coming up here in just a minute. It'll be the 8th race of 25. And after that, we'll have Junior 3s. This looks like it's going to be a big field here. Ducar just keeps growing every single year, looks like. Yeah, Ducar's becoming the biggest classes now. This may be larger than the last race. Right at the same. This one has 14. The last race had 15. Well, maybe one more to come across the line. Let's see. Yep, we got 15 in this one, so same as last race. You're starting here in just a second. Yep, we'll have a green flag next go around.
A big difference.
Alright guys, here we go with Ducar 390. Looks like Noah Martin is our leader with Steven Adams second, Travis Jones third, Brandon McNeil fourth, Jeff McGee fifth, Daniel Ridenhour 6th, Ace Pulliam 7th, Wyatt Beavers 8th, Dalton Walker 9th, Chris Watson 10th. Then we got TJ Freeman in 11th, Justin Hill 12th, Brody 8th, 13th, Jacob Haynes 14th, Cameron Wester 15th. Man, Noah Martin has a huge lead on the field at the moment. Got Brandon McNeil just ran the fastest lap at a 13:131. Oh man, now Daniel Ridenhour at a 12:992. Daniel Ridenhour is currently in third. Oh man, Steven Adams now fastest with 12:803. He's currently in fourth place. Got a lot of speed out there, further back in the pack. Brandon McNeil with a 12:771. Oh, we got a Steven. Oh, Brandon McNeil with a 12:645 now. Keep getting faster and faster. The halfway point now. Noah Martin saw our leader, Steven Adams second. Daniel Ridenhour's in third, Travis Jones in fourth. Steven Adams now our leader with Noah Martin in second, Daniel Ridenhour third. Travis Jones back in fourth with Brandon McNeil in fifth. Oh man, 3 wide there. Looks like I think that was Ridenhour that got spun there. Yeah, I believe that was Danny Ridenhour that got spun there going into 1. So we got Steven Adams in the lead, Noah Martin 2nd, Brandon McNeil 3rd, Brody 8th, 4th, Ace Pulley in 5th. Travis Jones now back in 6th. Working on 2 to go now. White flag. Steven Adams still in the lead. See if Noah Martin's going to take it from him. Think he's going to get it. Oh, man. Oh! Big wreck for Steven Adams there into the... Or sorry, I believe that was... So I can't tell who that was. That was Jacob Haynes, I believe. Sorry, so Steven Adams ended up with the win here. Noah Martin 2nd, Brandon McNeil 3rd, Ace Pulliam 4th, Travis Jones 5th, Brody 8th, 6th. We got, let's see, Dalton Walker finished 7th. Wyatt Beavers 8th, Jacob Haynes 9th, Danny Ridenhour 10th. Got junior 3s now. They should be running out here in just a second. Man, that was a hard hit there into the barrels. Good thing they're there. Saved him from going through that fence on the other side. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and leave us a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate it. Junior 3s now. Looks like we've got 4 of them. Or no, more than that. 6. Looks like we've got 6 junior 3s. It's Mason Wesley, Bradley Wolford, Easton Hildebrand, Mason Deacon, Braden Rafalt, and Brady Ridenhour. Only see 4 out there. Guess we're missing a couple. It's Mason Deacon starting out in the lead here. Oh man, had a cart run up on the back of Mason Deacon, man. Hard into the barrels. That was can't tell who that was, to be honest. Mason Deacon's still in the lead. May have been Bradley Woodford. I believe that was Mason Wesley, the 01 of Mason Wesley. And they didn't make it a full lap there, so back to original starting order. So yeah, I believe that was Mason Wesley that went flying into the barrels.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to spend that much money. Think is he done?
I'm testing something. I gotta get better.
Florida, I'm sure.
man, got the 50 of Bradley Wolford. Taking over the lead from Mason Deacon. Mason Deacon's going to take it back, though. Got a battle for the lead at the moment. Oh, man. Could push Mason a little wide there and take it from him. See if Mason can take it back from Bradley here. And that's the 50 of Bradley Wolford in the lead. 74 Mason Deacon, and in third is the 121 of Braden Rafalt. Braden, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I believe it's Rafalt. Mason Deacon got the lead back from Bradley Wolford. Bradley Wolford's back in second with Braden Rafalt still in third. Halfway point now, the Junior 3s race. You guys have got red plate coming up after this, followed by Senior Champ 425. Oh man, Bradley's going to take it back again. Mason. It's probably the best battle of the night so far. See if Mason can take it back from him. Bradley got quite a run on him here. Mason's going to have to keep it low and clean. Looks like Bradley's got a nice run on him. May not have enough laps to get back up to Bradley. Working on 2 laps to go now. Oh man, Mason got pushed up high and he is back in third. We've now got Brandon Rafalt in second. Bradley Wolford has a nice gap on the field now. White flag out. Alright. Checkered flag's out now. Bradley Wolford's going to bring home the win. 121 of Braden Rafalt's going to finish second, and Mason Deacon finishing third. That was a good battle for Junior 3s. I believe they'll have another race later tonight. Yep, they'll have another race in about 4 races, actually. So we've got red plate coming up next, guys. Red plate will be our 10th race out of 25 tonight so far. So red plate's up next, and then Senior Champ after that. First Senior Champ race of the night.
Imagine when you do more of it, it's just more to
I'll take it simple to work.
say that wasn't there a minute ago.
Your son is.
That's why I wasn't never sports, and I just wasn't.
But it wasn't like it is now. I mean, we knocked the shit out of it. Our coach told us, hurt somebody. I mean, we're going in there wide open. There wasn't none of this car get in and all that.
Yeah. You know, and he may not care nothing about it.
Not bad to me.
I mean, you know, some kids, you know. I got lucky, Chase likes dirt bike.
Yeah.
But he can kind of hold his head up a little bit.
Well, they what?
I was.
You know, I had a toy.
I was just about to have some hard I was building. People probably wasn't nowhere near scared of things, you know?
Hey Pete, thanks for tuning in from Japan. Marty is currently not in here, but as soon as she gets back, I will let you know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Guys, we got the number 5 of Beckham Murray in the lead with Jesse Freeman in second. Checkered flag out now. Becca Murray's going to ring on the win. Jesse Freeman second. We've got, coming up next is Senior Champ. And then we'll have Chloe Medium after that. So definitely 2 pretty big classes coming up. Guys, if you don't mind, let us know where you're watching from.
No, that's what I say. It may not be that guy. They didn't get nothing inside. I figured that'd have been the way to do it. Yell at him and going out and get You seen the plane straight down. Plane straight down. You're looking on the side right there, but this right out, no wrong. There's no way. You don't know what you're missing.
A lot of stuff I can see. That movie's been out. There's several versions of it. They run the truck and extended.
Those kids running all through.
Who's Ross wrestling chest thing? Both of them raced truck series.
This is it. You can watch. Like I can watch any part of the option.
That's
Looks like we got 3 carts spun in between 3 and 4 there. They didn't make a lap, I don't believe, so we'll be going back to original starting order here for senior champ. Hey AP, okay, I'll let her know, and hopefully you can, I think that, yeah, there's a race in 3 weeks from now, so hopefully you can make it here for that. We'd love to see you.
Last time I had him there, he ran face first in the barrel. A couple years ago, he hit the barrel. That's when I had him. Yeah.
Alright guys, green flag, Jeremy Martin in the lead, Bryce Nipper second, Jackson Cole third, Richie Freeman fourth, and Caden Denny fifth. Oh man, got one spun again. I think he is clear off the track though. Oh, got a caution.
Tell you what, if you get out of the groove down there, just go home.
Track's fast tonight, it's a little loose. They can carry more speed if they can keep it down. Sorry about that. Should have a green flag here in just a second. Still haven't made a complete lap yet. Hopefully they'll be able to stay in the groove this go around. Jeremy Martin's still in the lead. Bryce Nipper second. Jackson Cole third. We've got Richie Freeman fourth with Caden Denny in fifth. Here we go. Senior champ 425. Good job around there that time. Jeremy Martin came in a little high, but kept it on the track. Definitely got the speed. Already has a good gap on the field. Oh, they're catching back up to him actually. So we've got a battle for second now. Jackson Cole now in second with Bryce Nipper in third. Jeremy Martin with the fastest lap of the moment with a 13.426. Jeremy has a massive lead on the field now, probably about a straightaway's worth. If they weren't battling so hard for second there, they'd maybe be able to team up and could have possibly caught him, but at this point I don't think it's going to happen unless we end up with a caution. At the halfway point now here for Jeremy. Ran a 13.394. Caden Denny in second, just ran a 13.562. So 5 laps to go now. Man, Jimmy Martin is coming up high out of 4, but somehow holding it down on the track. As soon as you get up in that loose, you're pretty much done. Yeah, he's just got a perfect line going, coming out of 4. He's running a higher line than everyone else. So that's how he's able to carry more momentum. 2 to go now for Jeremy Martin. Oh man. It's like the 21 and Caden Denny tried the same thing, but got up in the loose there. Jeremy Martin now just killing it coming out of 4. He's the only one running a line like that. Man, Jeremy Martin brings home the win. Caden Denny finishing second. Bryce Nipper third. Jackson Cole fourth. Richie Freeman fifth. I believe we have medium coming up next, followed by first money race of the night, which will be Junior 3s. Guys, Clone Medium's coming up next. This will be the 12th of 25 races, so about at the halfway point now. And this is the last points race, I believe, until we start money racing. So it should be getting interesting here in just a few. Got a lot of big fields out there, money on the line. All right, we got Clone Medium coming out on the track now. Should be a big field here. So we got 16 carts out there so far. Got 17 carts out there now. Alright guys, here we go with medium. Jamie Knopf starting out on pole, Bryson Murray second, Steven Adams third, Chase Austin fourth, Ethan Hildebrand fifth. Oh man, looks like got one spun going into four there. Didn't make a full lap, got a caution out. Going back to original starting order here. Alright guys, here we go, medium. Again, on the restart. See if we can make it a full out this time. Another caution here. Alright guys, should have a green flag here in just a second. We've got them all back in order. 17 car field in clone medium. Here we go again with green flag. Jamie Knopf's our leader, Bryson Murray second, Stephen Adams third, Chase Austin fourth, Ethan Hildebrand fifth. See if we can make it a lap. Man, phew, made it. Got a lot of too wide and position changes here on the backstretch. Chase Austin, our leader, Bryson Murray second, Ethan Hildebrand third. Fast lap currently is Cameron Hawkins with a 12. Oh, just changed. Was a 12, 4:12, I believe. Chase Austin, our leader, fastest lap now. Well, he had a 12:4:26, but now we got Jamie Knopf that's back in 11th, running a 12:3:19. Got a caution out. Looks like got one cut off between 1 and 2 there. Looks like they might be back in order now. I see the comment about that you went to Capital City today. Thanks for tuning in and watching us here. Hope the racing was good there. Alright guys, here we go again with medium. Chase Austin in the lead, Ethan Hildebrand second, Stephen Adams third currently. Lap times keep picking up, running around 12:06 right now. Chase Austin just ran a 12:4:25. They're really picking up some speed. Bryson Murray's in second. Ethan Hildebrand third. Ryan Summers fourth. Tristan Jones fifth. Ryan Fallon in sixth. Ryan Fallon now in fifth. Ryan Summers fourth. Ethan Hildebrand third. Bryson Murray second. And Chase Austin still our leader. At the halfway point now of Clone Medium. Oh, Ryan Fallon just ran the fastest lap at a 12:084. Really hauling the mail there. By the way, Brian Fallon is back in fourth place at the moment. Brian Fallon, about the fastest cart out there right now. Brown Fallon to train at 12:143 in 4th place. He is the number 18 cart, by the way. Top 2 here still is Chase Austin and Bryson Murray. 2 to go. Sure, man. Chase just got a nice run on Bryson in between 1 and 2 there. He's got a white flag now. Bryson's really going to have to get a run on him to be able to catch him. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Too big of a gap. Chase Austin's going to bring home the win here. Bryson Murray finishing 2nd. Ethan Obrand 3rd. Jamie Knopf 4th. Brian Fallon 5th. Ryan Summers 6th. Ashton Starnes 7th. Cameron Hopkins 8th. Aiden Owens 9th. And Charlotte Henson finishing 10th. We've got, let's see here, Junior 3's money race coming up next here in just a second. Alright guys, we got our Junior 3s out here. First money race of the night. This will be between Bradley Wolford and Mason Deacon with Braden Rafalt again. There was a good battle between Bradley Wolford and Mason Deacon earlier, so let's see if it happens again here. Looks like there's a 4th cart coming out on the track now. That is Mason Wesley in the 01. Alright, let's see, I believe we'll have a green flag here in just a second.
Yeah.
guys, here we go.
I wouldn't mind bringing Casey, but I can't.
Looks like Bradley Wolford starting out in the lead. Mason Deacon in second. Bradley Refault third, and Mason Wesley fourth. And Mason got into Bradley Wolford there, going into one. Pushed him off the track there. Got a caution out.
What if he hit that dirt? It's right beside him.
Saying don't go so fast. Don't beat their ass on the first lap, bro. Slow down.
Are you sure you don't want to commentate?
I would be fucking great. Which would probably lose any Christian fucking guy. I'll be in church tomorrow. It don't help.
It don't help.
I'm telling you, I was in church last Sunday and I was like, Lord, I'm feeling real cold in here, but my God, it's hot as hell today. I don't miss my but you know, I'm going tomorrow. Great to take hey, so by the way,
Person back doing that golf field. I was pissing away damn $115 a damn month. I said, get an ass a damn push more. How about that whole damn month?
He looked over one day. I don't know. I want to get out there with the wheelie one time.
That area is like on that, like full.
Alright guys, here we go. We got Mason Deacon in the lead. Looks like Mason Wesley is currently in second. Bradley Wolford third, and Braden Refault fourth. Tight top three at the moment. Mason Wesley is getting pushed by Wolford right now. See if he can hang on to second place. Looks like Wolford's got more speed than him. So those two are teaming up to get up to Mason Deacon. Whoa, man, Wolford almost lost it there coming out of 4, but saved it. He's definitely fast. Looks like he's just pushing Mason Wesley at the moment. Doesn't plan on passing him. Definitely could, that's for sure. Yeah, he's using him to get up to Mason Deacon here. Very smart move. High level driving. Oh, he's gonna go by. Looks like he pushed Wesley as much as he could. Oh man, Mason Deacon got up high in the loose, and that worked out perfect for Wolford. Back in the lead now. Mason Wesley still hanging on to second. Got 2 to go now for Wolford. Mason Wesley still in second. Mason Deacon's in third. We got Braden Refault in fourth. White flag now for Wolford. Checker flag out. Bradley Wolford's going to bring on the win. Mason Wesley finishing second, Mason Deacon third, and Braden Rafault finishing fourth. We've got Junior Champ up next, followed by Junior One's Money Race.
It was coming down. I was just really concerned about it. He didn't do it.
That's what I feel like. Right now.
Guys, we got Clayton Adams out there turning laps right now. Looks like only team champ we have here. Or sorry, junior champ. Only junior champ we have here. Got Junior 1's Money Race coming up after this, and then we'll have Pro Clone 425. guys. Last lap for Liam Rucker here for Junior 1s. Got Pro Clone 425 coming up next, followed by Junior 2s. And let's see. Pro Clone 425 that's coming up next will be the 16th of 25 races. Guys, they're just trying to get the last couple cars to the grid, and they'll be coming out on the track for Pro Clone 425. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but they're now running Reaper tires here. Most tracks have switched to running those. I believe it's a cheaper alternative, or supposed to be a cheaper alternative tire. So Liberty is now running Reaper tires as well. Guys, we're just getting to the more competitive part of the night, where you get your bigger classes running for the money race, and it's their last race of the night, so they don't have to save their car for any more races now. So you'll see some competitive battles and a lot of moves on the last few laps here. If you guys don't mind sharing this to social media, if there's anyone that you know that would be interested in getting on the stream, make sure you share it with them. Greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel as much as we can. This is our third season doing this, and we'd like to add a few more camera angles and grow this stream. But definitely want to increase our following and let others know about our live stream that we have here. So I believe it's one of the only go-kart tracks that has a free live stream on YouTube, so we want to keep it that way. We don't want to start charging people for the live stream. We've kept it free thus far, and just put our own funds into this and invested into this live stream. So we don't want to put a paywall or anything like that, but if you guys don't mind sharing our channel, it helps us out on YouTube as far as ad revenue goes. Pro Clone 425 is out on the track now. Looks like we've got a big field here. like we'll have a green flag next lap around here. Alright guys, here we go. Brooklyn 425, we got Monk Newsom in the lead. Got a battle for second here. Sorry guys, just waiting on race monitor update. Looks like we got a caution now. Oh man, looks like somebody got in the tires on the back stretch there. Alright guys, got a green flag here. Monk Newsom in the lead, Jeremy Martin second, Donnie Nall third, Travis Jones fourth, Joseph Mintz fifth. I believe that's Donnie Nall that just moved to second place there. It is. Monk Newsom star leader, Donnie Nall second. Oh man, looks like we got two spun off going into one. See if Donnie Nall is able to catch Monk Newsom here. Donnie's running slightly faster than Monk at the moment. Let's see. Well, Monk Newsom just ran a 12.532 actually, and Donnie Nall ran a 12.589. Monk just ran a 12.508. Got a caution out. Oh, got a cart coming out of 4 there on the berm. So top 3 right now is Monk Newsom, Donnie Nall, and Jeremy Martin. completed 6 laps so far. Guys, green flag in here. See what happens now that Donnie Noah is on the back bumper of Monk Newsome. Monk's already got a card on him. Monk is always battling for the lead any race he's in here. I think I've only ever seen him have one off night, which is pretty much unheard of in kart racing. It's all about tires for the most part in the prep tire racing it is. The new treaded tire series, there's no prep involved, so not supposed to be any prep involved, so that makes it a little more even when it comes to the tire game. But this race right here is old school prepping tires, and it's a science. If you know what you're doing on tires, you'll be battling for the win if you can drive. Monk Newsome still in the lead. Donnie Knowles in second. Jeremy Martin third. Enoch McNeil fourth. Joseph Mintz fifth. Ian Montgomery 6th, Aaron Bowen 7th, Garrett Yoho 8th, Kev Jones 9th, Charles McSwain 10th. We're halfway for Pro Clone 425. We got Junior 2s coming up next, followed by Clone Heavy after that. Monk just has a massive lead on the field, about a straightaway now. Donnie Knowles still in second with Jeremy Martin third. Guys, from what I can tell, it looks like the live stream is looking pretty good. Let me know how it looks on y'all's end, if it's clear. I don't see any jumping or anything like that. Looks like we got the settings dialed in, fingers crossed. Yeah, if you don't mind, let me know how the stream looks in the comments. Looks like we got one spun there, coming out of 2. No caution there. Thank you, David Miller. Appreciate the feedback. Monk Newsome has 2 to go now. White flag out for Monk Newsome. And Monk Newsome's going to bring home the win. Donnie Knowles going to finish second. Jeremy Martin finished third. Joseph Mintz fourth. Enoch McNeil fifth. We've got Junior 2s coming up next, followed by Clone Heavy. Hey, thank you, Captain Laughlin, and yeah, no problem. Thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.
Y'all got anything to catch?
We're not in the cabin sitting on my mom.
Alright guys, we're starting Clone Heavy. This is officially our biggest class of the night so far. We got 22 carts out there. This will definitely be a good race. Alright guys, this is about to be a big race here. This will be the biggest one so far of the night. 24 carts out on the track right now. Yeah, this is starting to look like Old Liberty here again. The track is dialed in tonight. Switched to running Reaper tires. Got a real nice field of go-karts out here. If you guys haven't already, please like this live stream and drop us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, if you don't mind. Oh, we got another cart out on the track now. Looks like we may have 25. Yep, we got 25 carts on the track now. 25 carts for Clone Heavy. Man, I think, let's see. I think we're going to have a green flag next go around here. Guys, if you wouldn't mind sharing this to your social media, it would help us out getting our stream out there more. I'm sure there's other people in the karting community that have no idea that we do this, so it just helps us out the more people that get on and watch. I want to keep it free for everybody. Here we go, guys. We got, let's see, looks like Justin Hill in the lead at the moment. Oh, sorry. Waiting on race monitor here. Wait a minute. Sorry, Bryson Murray, our leader. Elijah Seawall in second. Brian Fallon third. Chase Austin fourth. Ryan Summers fifth. Fastest lap at the moment is Chase Austin. That is in fourth. Ryan Summers in fifth now, just set the fastest lap at a 12:4:28. Got Brian Fallon in the lead, Chase Austin second. Elijah Seawall third. Danny Reinhardt set the fastest lap at a 12:265. He's in 13th at the moment. Chase Austin, our leader. Elijah Seawall now in second with Brian Fallon in third. Jamie Knopf fourth. Bryson Murray fifth. Elijah Seawall that's in second just set a 12:114 as the fastest lap. David Miller, surprisingly, they're still going. I'm pretty impressed. We have 25 carts on the track right now. Without a caution. Elijah Seawall in the lead, Brian Fallon in second, Chase Austin third. Elijah Seawall's our leader. Brian Fallon's in second. Chase Austin's third. Bryson Murray 4th, Ryan Summers 5th. Looks like we got a car being black flagged out there. Got one spun coming out of 4th over there. Hopefully he's out of the way. We're at the halfway point now. Elijah Sewell still in the lead. Or Sewell, sorry. Elijah Sewell still in the lead. Ryan Fallon 2nd. Chase Austin 3rd. Bryson Murray's 4th with Ryan Summers still in 5th. Yeah, we've had a couple carts spin off there just like that one, but they've all stayed out of the way for the most part. Hadn't had to throw a caution, so pretty impressive with 25 carts on the track. I'm sure it'll get a little shaky out there here in a minute. The last few laps, and start battling for final positions. Elijah Sewell still in the lead. Bryson Murray in 2nd, Brian Fallon 3rd. Brown Summers now in 4th. Ethan Hildebrand's in 5th. Got 5 to go. 5 laps to go here. Two laps to go now. Elijah Sewell still in the lead. Bryson Murray in 2nd. Brian Fallon 3rd. Ryan Summers 4th. Ethan Hildebrand 5th. Got a white flag now for Elijah Sewell. And it looks like the number 4, Elijah Sewell, is going to bring home the win here for Clone Heavy. Bryson Murray's going to finish 2nd, Brian Fallon 3rd, Ryan Summers 4th, Ethan Hildebrand 5th, Cameron Hopkins 6th, Noah Martin 7th, Ashton Starnes 8th, Jamie Knopf 9th, Lane Rory 10th. Alright guys, we've got, let's see what's up next. Got the Treaded Clone 400, so the Treaded Flat Cart class is up here in just a second. guys. Sorry I had to step away for just a second. We got Will Minton in the lead here with Chris Leslie in second, Cody Griffin third. Oh, sorry, Cody Griffin second now, Chris Leslie third, Jaden Martin fourth, and Alex Stoltz is in fifth. And this is the treaded 400 class. And let's see here, guys. This is the 19th of 25 races, so we've got 6 races left for tonight. Up after this will be Senior Clone 40 plus, and then we'll have Ducar 390's money race. Clone 450 will be after that. And as always, last race of the night is Pro Clone 390, so that'll end with a nice battle for the end of the night. We're at the halfway point now for the treaded 400 class. Two laps to go now. Will Mitten's our leader. Chris Leslie second, Cody Griffin third, Jaden Martin fourth, and Alex Stoltz in fifth. White flag out now. And Will Minton is going to bring home the lead, or bring home the win, sorry, for the treaded 400 here, with Chris Leslie finishing second, Cody Griffin third, Jaden Martin fourth, and Alex Stoltz finishing fifth. Up next is the Senior Clone 40 plus class. It'll be our 20th of 25 races tonight. And I know I keep mentioning it like a broken record, but if you guys don't mind liking this video and commenting as well. If you hadn't subscribed to our channel, please make sure you do that so you're updated for future races. You'll be notified. You'll get a notification if you have your notifications on your phone. Also, don't feel obligated, but there is a way to donate towards our live stream where you comment, or like right where you go to comment on the right hand side, at least on mobile, on your phone. It's there's a little like money sign button. You can like donate towards the stream if you choose. No obligation there, but if you want to, we greatly appreciate it. Hey, David Miller, I think you're talking about the memberships. Like, if you want to join the channel, you can do that. I believe it just auto renews as long as you keep the subscription. So, but yeah, I don't think it's an annual thing. I think it just continues month to month, unless like, you know, payment information changes and it cancels or something like that. And thank you, David. I know that you've supported us a lot. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you for always tuning in for us. Looks like we're just waiting on a cart or two here to get to the grid, and we'll have our senior class out here in just a second. And also, by the way, we have Ducar 390's money race coming up after this, which is a big class, and Clone 450 will be after that. We're currently on 20 of 25 races. Hey AP, yeah, definitely. I would love to get lunch with you. Just let me know. If you don't still have my number, just get it from Marty, and yeah, we can meet up anytime. And I forgot to mention earlier, but shout out to Greg Breyer. Happy birthday, sir. Hey David, that's fine. I'll buy you lunch too. We can arrange that. David, get my number from your granddaughter. Look, David, she's right here. Grumpy as always. Hey JJ, I can't hear you, but I can read your comment. Alright guys, we're about to start Ducar 390's money race. Dave, did you say the camera's bad now? Looks like we're waiting on one more cart to get out here. Yep, we got 16 carts out there. It's riding hour. Alright, should have a green flag here in just a second. I believe that's Jeremy Martin starting in the lead here. Oh yeah, camera will bust on her. Yeah, it's broken now. It don't work anymore. I took a risk by turning it on her. Oh, we got a caution out. Didn't make it a lap here. It looks like we had, let's see what part that is. Yeah, we had one spin going into 4 there. Didn't make it a full lap. JJ, you talking about Steven Adams? Guys, it looks like we're gonna Gonna get a green flag now. Alright, green flag, here we go. Ducar 390 money race. Got Jeremy Martin in the lead, Brandon McNeil second, Steven Adams third, Daniel Ridenhour fourth, Justin Hill fifth. Man. Looks like one spun going into one, but out of the way, I believe. Oh, nope, got a caution out. So that cart that caused the caution will be going to the back. I know, right, David? They're, I don't know how Heavy pulled that off with 25 carts. I think there's only like, trying to see, there's 15 or 16 out here right now. They definitely need to take notes from the Heavy class. That was pretty impressive. Looks like we might get a green flag this next lap around. Bunching up for the restart here. Here we go, got a green flag. See if these guys can hold it on the track here. Brandon McNeil is our leader. Steven Adams second. Dana Ridenhour is in third. Oh man, we got one spun coming out of fourth here. Let's see. Gonna have a caution. Another caution here. We'll have a good race if these guys can stay up out of the loose stuff. We got 16 carts out here and we had 25 in Heavy. Maybe that was just a miracle that happened earlier. Alright, here we go again, green flag. Another caution. Well, it looks like we've found our caution field race. Brandon McNeil still in the lead, by the way, with Jeremy Martin in second, Steven Adams third. Daniel Ridenhour is now in fourth with Justin Hill in fifth. I believe Justin Hill's been in fifth. Yeah, David, this is going to be a long one. It's hopefully it doesn't go get stopped by going over on time. I don't know if they do have a time restriction on this, but I know on the kids races sometimes they have, it's like, yeah, 10 laps or 20 minutes. That's the rule. Got another green flag here. Here we go. Let's see, so we successfully have made it a lap. Guys, sorry, I'm just waiting on the race monitor to update real quick. Guys, Brandon McNeil still in the lead here with Steven Adams in second, Jeremy Martin third. You got Daniel Ridenhour in fourth, and Travis Jones in fifth. Oh man, got a slingshot pass him coming out of four there. No, I got Steven Adams in the lead. Steven Adams had a heck of a run on Brandon McNeil coming out of four there that last lap. If he keeps it clean, looks like he's going to hang on to this lead. Well, Brandon McNeil's back on his back bumper though. Not giving up yet. Oh man, he's bumping him. Letting him know he's there. Oh yeah, Brandon's going to, man, flies right back by him. Oh. I believe that was, oh man, we got one upside down. Got a cart upside down there. I believe that may be Jeremy Martin. Man, cart upside down. Looks like they're trying to get to him real quick. Looks like Zach Barrow got to him. Flipping the cart over. Man, looks like he's alright. Yeah, that is that's the 26 of Jeremy Martin. Yeah, looks like Jeremy Martin is good to go. He's getting back in his cart. Blowing out some smoke there from that motor turning upside down, blowing off some oil. Man, we had a pretty good run there before that. Looks like Jeremy just got pushed down going in between 1 and 2 and had, or kind of more towards 1 it looked like. Bounced off the inside berm and then it flipped him over when he backed into it, I think, from what I saw.
Alright, down 450. Down 450 is going to be the grid of racing.
Yeah, David, he is lucky. They're tough around here too. Looked like he had Thank goodness he kind of slowed down a little bit before he ended up backing into the berm there, which flipped him over.
That when that happens.
Guys, sorry, we're just cameraman had to step away for just a second while they're under caution, but they're over here in between 3 and 4, just getting them back in order at the moment. We'll have it back on the field here in just a second. Cameraman Chad just had to step away for just a minute. Good time to do it while they're getting the carts back in order. Yeah, David, it's not old man games. Young with no fear is the best recipe for racing, I believe. They're still trying to get them straightened out over here in between 3 and 4. So we've got, by the way, we have Clone 450 coming up after this, then we'll have Pro Senior Champ, their money race, that'll be a good race, and then we'll have Junior 2's money race, and we'll finish out the night with Pro Clone 390, and that one's always super competitive, last race of the night. All the fastest guys are usually in that class. Got our cameraman back now, so here we go. Got a green flag. Stephen Adams in the lead here. Brandon McNeil second, Jeremy Martin in third. Is that right? Sorry guys, waiting on race monitor to update, that wasn't right. My apologies. Looks like we've got one spun coming out of 4 here. Caution's out. Hey AP, I see your comment. As far as the upcoming schedule, I know that there's going to be a race in 3 weeks from now. That's all I know at the moment. I'll see if I can grab a schedule or look one up here in just a few and let you guys know. But yeah, there will be another race in 3 weeks from today. Oh, David, yeah, this is a money race. Yeah, this is Ducar 390's money race, sorry. Had to make sure. I believe all the rest of these races are money races for the rest of the night. Alright, here we go, got a green flag. Oh yeah, David, she's back. She's gonna break my camera again. Just got it working. Stephen Adams, our leader, Brandon McNeil second, Ace Pulliams in third, Noah Martin fourth, TJ Freeman fifth. And we got Daniel Ridenhour in sixth, with Jeremy Martin now in seventh. Fastest lap that go around was 5th place TJ Freeman with a 13:054. Steven Adams has a nice little gap in between him and Brandon McNeil at the moment. Oh, Brandon's already back bumper though. Looks like he's real quick between 3 and 4. Ooh, reeled him right in. Alright, so it looks like Steven Adams is faster coming out of 2, but yeah, Brandon McNeil's definitely fast with the entry into 4. Steven Adams ran a 12:984. Brandon McNeil ran a 13:069 the last lap. Oh man, what's that? Oh man, looks like a cart just wrecked right here under us, under the flag stand. Looks like one ran right here up at the flag stand. Man, caution out. I'm not sure who that was, but somebody, we're kind of sitting here in the flag stand, and kind of hangs over the track down the front stretch, and dirt and dust and rocks were flying up into the window here. Alright, we got a green flag again. Steven Adams still in the lead with Brandon McNeil 2nd, Ace Pulliam in 3rd. Noah Martin is in 4th with Jeremy Martin in 5th. Oh man, Steven Adams just got pushed back to 3rd. Oh man, he's back in 3rd now. Brandon McNeil is in the lead, Ace Pulliam 2nd, Steve Adams 3rd. Oh, looks like somebody's spun there into 1, but we're gonna keep it green there off the track. Five to go now. Brandon McNeil's our leader. Ace Pulliam's in 2nd. Oh, yeah. Or sorry. Brandon McNeil's our leader. Steven Adams in 2nd. TJ Freeman 3rd. Travis Jones 4th. Daniel Ridenhour is now in 5th. Travis Jones in 3rd. TJ Freeman 4th. Chris Watson now in 5th. Steven Adams now our leader with Brandon McNeil in 2nd, Travis Jones 3rd, TJ Freeman 4th, and Noah Martin's in 5th. And we're working on 2 to go now. See if Steven Adams can bring this one home. He's got a real nice run on Brandon McNeil at the moment, so. And his lap times are quite a bit faster. He's running 13:407 with Brandon McNeil running a 13:684. White flag out now for Steven Adams. Checker flag is flying. Steven Adams is going to bring home the win. Brandon McNeil finishing 2nd, Travis Jones 3rd, TJ Freeman 4th, Noah Martin 5th, Jeremy Martin 6th, Ace Pulliam 7th, Wyatt Beavers 8th, Chris Watson 9th, Daniel Ridenhour 10th. And let's see, coming up next is Clone 450. It'll be our 22nd of 25 races tonight. guys, sorry. Having a little issue with race monitor. We're at the halfway point now, 450. Looks like Justin Sands in second with Stephen McNeil in third. Aiden Honeycutt is in fourth. Five laps to go. Let's see. Oh, got a caution out. Oh man, looks like we got a cart stopped in between 3 and 4 over there. Alright guys, let's see. Got a green flag. Got 2 laps to go now, guys, here for Clone 450. We got Pro Senior Champs Money Race coming up next. That should be a good one. Then we'll have Junior 2's Money Race and finish out the night with Pro Clone 390. White flags out. Sorry guys, race monitor is messed up. Not sure who the 35 is, but that's our leader. Aiden Honeycutt in second with Stephen McNeil third and Justin Sands fourth. Alright guys, up next is Pro Senior Champ, their money race. It'll be the 23rd of 25 races. Stay tuned guys, we'll have last 2 races of the night. Will be some good ones, so not sure how many we have in Junior 2s, but I know Pro Senior Champ will be good. That's coming up here in just a second. And then Pro Clone 390 is always a good one at the end of the night. That's where all the veteran drivers and all your fastest guys end up, is at Pro Clone 390. guys, sorry I had to step away for a second. We got Pro Senior Champs out here for their money race with Caden Denny in the lead, Jeremy Martin in second, Jackson Cole third, Bryce Nipper fourth, and Richie Freeman is in fifth. Got two spun there. No caution. Looks like they're going to get out of the way. Caden Denny still our leader with Jackson Cole in second. Bryce Nipper third. Jeremy Martin in fourth. We got a caution out. That was Jeremy Martin that had spun, along with, I can tell who that is, Freeman. I believe that's Freeman. It was Jeremy Martin and Richie Freeman, I believe that spun. Guys, should have a green flag this lap around. Caden Denny in the 21, Clark still in the lead. Jackson Cole's in second, Bryson Nipper third, Jeremy Martin fourth. Oh man, looks like Jackson Cole dumped Caden Denny going into one. Got a caution out. Yeah, that one was a little aggressive. Didn't really have the line there. And we got a green flag again. Caden Denny's our leader, Jackson Cole second, Bryson Nipper third, Jeremy Martin fourth. White flag out now. Come down to this last two turns, going into three. And gonna finish Jackson Cole is our winner, Bryson Nipper second, Caden Denny 3rd, Jeremy Martin 4th. Alright guys, and looks like there is no Junior 2s race up next, so we've got Pro Clone 390, which is our last race of the night. That was a good Pro Senior Champ race. Let's see, looks like they got him back, so that finishing strong there. Pro Clone 390 coming up here in just a minute. I believe they just trying to get him off to the grid right now, but this will definitely be a good battle. This one always goes either go really smooth and people hold their positions, or it'll be a constant battle. Not really a lot in between for the next class up. Hey Nick, I see your comment. Are you saying my finishing order was wrong? Race monitor's been a little off. I apologize if I was wrong on that. Okay, sorry about that, Nick. Yeah, I'm having to go off of another monitor that is mirroring race monitor, and I think it was having an issue on that last race. Hey Nick, the finishing order, I have it right here. It's Jackson Cole won that one with Bryce Nipper finishing 2nd, Caden Denny 3rd, Jeremy Martin 4th. Per race monitor is what's showing. Oh, sorry Nick, that was actual scoring that I just read off to you, which is correct. It's the winner of that race was the number 7 Jackson Cole, 105 Bryce Nipper. 3rd was the 21 of Caden Denny. 4th was Jeremy Martin, which was in the 26 car. Sorry, I thought I'd been looking at race monitor, but I'm actually looking at the scoring that's hooked to the transponder. So race monitor could have said something different than what I read you, but that's the official finishing order I just read off to you. No problem, Nick. Thanks for looking out. It's a balancing act to not have technical difficulties at some point. So, knock on wood, I think we've almost made it to the end of the night pretty solid. So, good start to the year for live streaming for us. Yeah, David, unfortunately I'm the brains of the operation, and I probably am getting a little old and forgetful, so it makes it a little difficult at times. And Nick, thanks for watching while out of town. If you're ever at the track, come say hey to us. I'm always either in the flag stand, just come knock on the door and say hey, or I'll be out by the camera that's right to the right of the flag stand. But if you're ever around, come say hey to us. And it looks like we're getting all the carts out there now for Proclone 390. Heck yeah, Nick. What classes do you run? Looks like they're just getting them all in order here. Guys, we've got 23 carts in this class for Proclone 390, so this will definitely be a really good race. And I think they're going to have a green flag now. Looks like they're all in order. All the big names are in this one. Alright guys, and we got Jamie Knopf on pole here. David Miller bet on the first yellow. I don't know, I think it's a 50-50 shot if we're gonna make a whole lap first go around. Say 1.5. Alright. Uh-oh, David Miller, you might be right. Oh man, no. I think we were both wrong. I think they technically made it a lap and then had a caution. Dang, it split the difference on us. Yep, David lap and a quarter, split the difference on us. What are the odds? Usually they go off on 3 and 4. Hey, JXP, thank you very much for that donation. We greatly appreciate that. Again, thank you, JXP. We really appreciate that donation. We appreciate all the support, guys. We're excited about this season. Hope to have a good, solid year of racing. We had a ton of rain last year, which really threw us off, but getting to yeah, Marty just said last year sucked. It was not good. But yeah, this year, getting off to a good start so far. Alright guys, let's see. We got Jamie Knopf in the lead here with Steven Adams in second, Chase Austin in third, Elijah Sewell was in fourth, Daniel Ridenhour fifth, Hunter Smith's in sixth with Ethan Hildebrand seventh, Brian Fallon eighth. Brian Fallon's in seventh now, Ryan Summers in eighth, Bryson Murray ninth, and Ethan Hildebrand is back in 10th. What the lap times are looking like. Man, they're moving. Daniel Ridenhour the fastest lap at a 12:3:43. Oh no, we got a 12:2:73 out of Bryson Murray, who's back in 8th at the moment. Jamie Knopf still in the lead. He's running a 12:4:10. 12:3:93 now out of Jamie Knopf. Ryan Summers with a 12:2:72, who's in 9th at the moment. Knopf still our leader. Adams still in second. Got a lot of position changes further back in the pack. Let's see. Daniel Ridenhour's up to fourth. Brian Fallon's in 5th. Oh, see, Bryson Murray's now in 4th. Ryan Summers in 5th. Brian Fallon's falling back to 6th. You got Elijah Sewell in 7th. Ethan Hildebrand 8th. Hunter Smith 9th. Hunter Smith now 8th. Danny Ridenhour 9th. Tristan Jones in 10th. Ethan Hildebrand's up to 7th now. Elijah Sewell's up to 6th. Jamie Knopf's still the leader. Steven Adams in 2nd. Chase Austin 3rd. Bryson Murray 4th. Elijah Sewell in 5th. Got Ethan Hildebrand up to 6th now with Hunter Smith in 7th. Danny Ridenhour 8th. Brian Summers 9th. Tristan Jones 10th. Got Brian Fallon back in 11th. He's running pretty quick lap times. He ran a 12.324, and the leader right now is running a 12.485. So yeah, Jamie Knopf just has such a lead on the pack that looks like he has no competition right now. These guys are surprisingly keeping it clean with the track this loose. You'd think you'd have some more cautions, but these guys know what they're doing. All these guys are fast and experienced. You don't have any rookies in this class. David Miller, I'm not sure how fast they're going. It's 0.2 of a mile and they're running low 12s. Let me see if I can do the math on this. Let's see. David, per Google, they're going 57.6 miles an hour at 12.5 seconds. 12.5 second lap times. So right around 60 plus. All right, guys, and Jim Knopf ended up as a leader for that one, or winning that one. Sorry, and Steven Adams finished in 2nd. Bryson Murray 3rd. Elijah Sewell 4th, and Ethan Hildebrand 5th for Pro 390. Look, we got here Jim Knopf getting the checkered flag. He had a huge gap on the field. Definitely ran a really good race there. Jamie Knopf, the winner of Pro 390. Congratulations, Jamie Knopf. Back around here to the flag stand. Alright guys, well, that was the last race of the night. We'll be back in 3 weeks. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in and appreciate all the support. And I guess until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, sorry, the date of that next race. One last thing. The date of the next race is April 12th, and that's in 3 weeks. So, see you guys.